alias Guru.
Oh, thank you.
Is it a compliment?
Massive compliment, both of those artists, you know. I mean, with the addition of having massive records, and that's a big compliment because both of them, you know, managed to combine the jazz idiom, hip hop idiom, funk idiom in ways that are accessible and yet not compromising at the same time, you know. So,
yeah, that's
rest in peace, Guru, and Roy Ayers is still killing today. You know.
Right. Can you talk a little bit about Monogram?
Yeah, of course. What do you want to know?
Tell me what you
Well, I want to tell you, it's $16.99, available on Spotify. I'm joking. The album itself was conceived around the number 9. I was starting to look at some of the maths, the shapes associated with the number 9, and how the digital root system connects all numbers. How some shapes, even when you just look at them, some geometrical patterns create an emotional feeling in people, can create a sense of intellectual awareness. And I was keen to create music that had the same sort of effect. So take something that's quite esoteric, like maths and geometry, and hopefully makes it something that's accessible. Because the power of numbers and maths, unlike language and words, which can divide people in terms of culture, right? Mm-hmm. You know, sound, maths, those principles can unite people even if they're not from the same cultural background. You can just hear something and go, oh, that elevates your consciousness in interesting ways. You know? That's the plan.
What is your favorite track on this project?
Oh, it's hard to pick
why?
one track, right, from my album, but we really like playing Nostalgia tonight. We enjoyed playing Nostalgia, it was really dope. Waved, I love playing. I just think it's got a particular energy to it, a buzz to it. And The Engine Drivers, that's 3. But you have to obviously buy the album.
Sure.
Of course, of course.
And my last question.
Please.
How do you explain your success? Is it because it's an innovative musical genre or a good manager?
Ah, good question. Success is something that's quite hard to quantify. For me, being successful as a musician is about being able to accomplish sonically the things that I have in my head. Like, have I managed to translate what's going on here to an audience or not? So the fact that I'm getting to do that, you know, every day that I travel and play a concert in Moscow or Paris or here, you know, that's success. And the secret to it, well, I guess it's just kind of focus and dedication. There's times when, it's a bit of a cliche, right? But there's times when I've had managers that are good, times when I've had no manager at all, times when I've had terrible managers, exploitative people. There's times when I've had no label, I'm still independent, you know, and PR, but all those things make a difference. But I think the main thing is the perseverance, like whether or not there's a label or whether there's PR, I'm still going to play this music, you know.
Okay. Do you have to finish few words to our community, WeeKult community?
Without really a cliche about it, I think what's important is to do things because you have a conviction, not because you think it's going to make you success. To do things because you've got a burning desire. All the people that you speak to who are millionaires or really successful, or you know, they create new music, it's because they felt something inside and were compelled to do it. I think the successes come as a result of that passion. You know, you can't really get that same success if you're just chasing success. That would be my message. And love each other and buy my album. 2 more messages.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I said born crawling, all force, more force than small doors, waging war for small portions, they will all pour. Hi, hello, welcome to Post-Truth, navigation to unknown routes and stone boots. The more things change, the more they stay the same. States stay in vain.